Hey everyone, it's Nancy, and I received several requests. Sorry about squeaky chair. Several requests after I posted the video with all the lollipop flowers that I made for my partner in Jade swap, because I don't use a lighter or a candle or anything like that to melt the fabric. Sometimes I do, because it's just going to depend on what the look is that I want for my flowers. Sometimes I really want that grungy look, and sometimes I want more of, you know, a pillowy, fluffier look like these. And two, the other thing is I really get tired of getting burned, because I always burn myself pretty bad. So for those of you that are not good with a lighter and fire like me, then maybe this is a way you can do lollies. So to cut mine, I use this Sizzix die. Hopefully it's not glaring on you too bad, but it's the Circles #2 die, and it cuts 4 different sizes of circles, and I use 2 of each one for 1 flower. So you're going to have 8 circles that you're going to start with, and all I do is I stack them up like this, and I use my paper piercer and I punch a hole in the center, and then I just put a brad to hold them together. You can see I miscut this one, the spotted one, but it's going to be okay because of the way that they look. You'll never be able to tell that that was the way it is. So normally when I'm embossing or drawing anything or anything like that, I use my heated tool, craft tool from Ranger. But for this one, I really need to use my other heat gun, because the other one, it doesn't really blow air really strong, but this one does, and I really need it to blow really hard so that it can move around the layers of the fabric. I use my paper piercer to hold the center while I blow with the heat tool. I've already done one take on this, and my heat gun was in the way the whole time, so I've moved the camera's on a different side than what I'm used to, so hopefully I can still do this. So I'm going to show you how I do those. So let's get started. I'm going to fast forward this so that you don't have to listen to the heat gun, hopefully. And it'll take a minute for the heat gun to get really hot, and then for the fabric to start warming up. Once that starts happening, it'll move really quick, and I'll flip it upside down and heat the bottom, and then I'll flip it back over, and then it'll really start moving along. So let me show you. Hopefully this won't be in your way the whole time. Okay, so the initial run through, this fabric gets very hot, so please be careful. I started my layers, and you can see that they're lifting up, and what I do is I go through here and just make sure that they're not stuck together, because sometimes they will stick as the fabric gets really hot and starts to like melt on the edges will stick. So I'll just go through and lift them up and make sure they're okay, and then I decide where else I need to lift it on the flower. And I want to do this edge right here to kind of conceal the way it was miscut here. So all I do is just, since this is really hot and this is still hot, it'll go really quick. So see, now you really can't tell where it was miscut. And you just continue to do this until you have the look that you want, okay? And you know, just don't hold your heat tool in the same place for a long period of time because it will burn it. And just keep moving your layers, and you can do an initial heat and then go through, and you can let it cool down a little bit and then go into another section. Like on this one, this side was done a lot more than this side, so I could go in now and push up this side and roll it up some more. But it's just whatever the look you want for your flower. And there's so many beautiful colors of poly satin, and that's what this fabric is. It's poly satin, so it curls really easy. Anyway, hopefully this helps you. I'm going to do another tutorial to show you how I made these flowers, because I had a lot of requests for these too, and these are really super easy. So I'll be back in a little bit with that one. Thanks for watching. Have a great day. Bye.